Amon-Ra St. Brown, what a year he's had. 1,515 yards. He had I want to say a record-long reception and a season-long reception for the Detroit Lions on Sunday, 70 yards. And we know that he's going to require a big payday. As a matter of fact, Spot Track has his annual salary. You ready for this? $26.2 million, which would make him, I want to say, the fourth or fifth highest paid wide receiver in the NFL at the time that he would get it heading into the 2024 NFL season. We've been hearing rumors that he's going to hold out, and I don't know, man, he might, because at first he didn't strike me as the guy to do that. But if you're feeling some type of way, you feel shafted, you got shafted from the Pro Bowl, and he's already, so I'm like, he shouldn't take it out on us, but I think he's deserved a extension, so we shouldn't even let it get to that point. As a matter of fact, he is our number one priority this offseason, because similar to DK Metcalf and Deebo Samuel going into their final year, he's going to require the same thing. And I would expect soon as they are able to do it, that he is the first order of business, maybe the second, wrap up some kind of like lower priority guys, and then worry about St. Brown after that. But this guy here, St. Brown, is something special, not taking any prisoners, coming out to play. And I want to show you something that he has done to his hair going into the playoffs. Probably had to get the color scheme Honolulu blue. And you know what this reminds me of? Cisco from 25 years ago, man. Reminds me of Cisco. They even the same complexion. That's crazy. Now, I think the RGB or the hex code for Honolulu blue is 0076B6. I've memorized it because I have to input it on a lot of color schemes and such. But this is him. And the Lions actually tweeted out at Ninja yesterday. And Ninja responded and was like, sick. So St. Brown is really embracing his role. And I was talking to a guy yesterday, and I said to him, I was like, have you seen the swag? Like, is it just me? Or does it seem like St. Brown has developed this kind of like a primetime swag where there's a fine line between cocky and confident, where you can have a little bit of arrogance, but not so much that people dislike you. And I see this, like, he's worked extremely hard. He's felt shafted from the very beginning. After, I think he said day one of the draft, when he wasn't drafted, he might have been out there on Jug's machine when his name was called. So this guy is a dude, really, for how young he is. I mean, he's part of that generation that their work ethic is not the same, being only 24 years old. But he put his head down, took that, internalized it, and turned into one of the best wide receivers in the National Football League. He's got to be arguably top 10 if he's not on the cusp of top 5. And you could argue in some, circles he is. So St. Brown, man, even though he doesn't have the size, the speed, he has the will, the work ethic, the determination to be one of the best wide receivers. He's actually 20 years younger than me, but I look at him and say, hey, work harder. Work harder. If there's something you want, go out there and get it. But let me know in the comments below, man, St. Brown taking it to an extreme. And I love how they have actually the blue on the side to kind of give you a comparison. I'm sure that's not what that's for, but it looks pretty good to be on hair. And I hope that he shows it off during the game against Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. But man, if I didn't get these vibes here, if I didn't get the Cisco vibes, bruh, I mean, first time I saw it, I was like, man. Now, I was going to sing that, but I was like, you know what? I'll let the man himself do it. St. Brown with the Honolulu blue hairstyle. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. Maybe if I had some hair, man, I would do it too. As a matter of fact, I don't know. Should I? Hey, leave it in the comments, man. Should I, with this little bit of hair I got on my head, should I dye my head Honolulu blue? It'd be more like my scalp. My scalp would be Honolulu blue. That would be a sight to see right there. No hairline at all. That would be something to see. Man, if only I could go back in time and get that hairline right there. Well, that would be something to see, man. Put it in the comments. Should I dye my hair, what I have left, Honolulu blue? I'm trying to get the beard too, so I can do the whole thing, man. That would be something to see right there. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.